Good morning, everyone. I am Dragon Exile, and today I bring you a game that doesn't get a lot of coverage, say for silent walkthroughs and a news from Corey on YouTube. Today's game is Adventure Quest Worlds, created in 2008 by Artix Entertainment, a indie dev company that still is a indie developer company to this day. Um, so without further ado, let me tell you why I want this game to be the first, my first footnote on YouTube. One, this is the only MMORPG that plays in your web browser. There is no download needed. There is no subscription needed. It is optional, but it is not needed to do a lot of the things in Adventure Quest Worlds. There is all it runs on the Flash engine. Yes, I'm going to hear a lot of gripe from this from some of my friends, but they'll just have to deal with it. Sorry, guys. There's also the fact that this is the first MMORPG that actually plays in your web browser with no download necessary from an indie dev company. I have yet to see any companies or indie companies that do this. Aside from that, let's get on with it, shall we? To the Book of Law, where we will find most of our things from the Lorepedia, which will take you to a lot of the old and new classes enhancements and bring you right to the game's Wikipedia. We have upgrades, which allow me to show this. You can Adventure coins is the secondary currency that you can get aside from gold. Adventure coins is the currency that you can pay for a subscription to get a weekly or a monthly edition, or you can simply drop you can pay for it. The lowest you can pay for adventure coins would be $5. The highest would be $50, unless I am wrong, and some of that has changed in the past, so someone will eventually point it out to me. Let's go back. Badges. Collectibles. Some of these badges are from in-game achievements, like your story in some event badges. Some badges will occasionally give you a shop, if I can find one. Oh, it's not one. Let's see. Oh yes, here we go. If you play the game for 4-year badges, if you play the game for 4 years straight, you'll unlock the 4-year badge, which will give you a shop, and it will tell you what is in this shop. And these items are completely free. Hero Mart badges. Hero Mart badges are what you get from buying some of the merchandise, like action figures, t-shirts, so on and so forth. Quests. It just gives you... quests will give you a percentage of what quests you've done throughout the world of Adventure Quest Worlds. And then story, my favorites. This is only some of the story. There have been recent additions in the past couple of months. Sadly, they have not made it to the Book of Lore, but the 13 Lords of Chaos is the first beginning story that when RX Entertainment and John Bowman, CEO and founder of RX Entertainment, brought this actual story into Adventure Quest Worlds, which I do believe happened around 2010, 2011, around that time period. So let us begin with the prologue. Amazing dragon. Can I have this as a house? That just dragon, floating skeletal dragon, which looks amazing. Ah, Surpass, Knight of the Pentagonal Table. Thank you so much for your help. Now hurry into Swordhaven. You must help us protect the king. Well, I've already done that quest, and I'm sorry from recent recording issues. But basically, you've told you had to kill 4 of these fiery mages, which I'm going to kill because I accidentally did the thing. is open. Now, there are classes in Adventure Quest Worlds, but classes are very varied. Between your basic classes, the warrior, mage, healer, the warrior being what I am, to your more advanced classes, like the Oracle, which is sort of a battle mage, which does damage and heals you and your party, to the Blood Sorceress, which does a lot of fucking damage, and a short amount of time. Sadly, I do not have any of these classes aside from Warrior, because this is a brand new tune. So let's move on to Artix. Artix. Sepulture's army of the undead have overrun the city. They are dropping these boneheads down from his flying castle. It is up to us to stop them. We must protect the people of this city. Start with the undead assault all over again, because fuck it. The army of the undead swarms the streets of Swordhaven. They are being dropped out of the giant flying castle above the city. Protect the people of Swordhaven by slaying 10 skeletal soldiers. And I just do this, eh? As one. And yes. No, don't go that way. I want to go this way. You are all mages. Filthy, filthy mages. Ah, skeletal soldiers. And this is a very grindy game at times. Why I'm still waiting for MMO Grinder, who is far more talented than I am to cover this game, for his opinion, and to hopefully bring some new or drive some people away. Ooh, skeleton. What is this? Oh, that reminds me. Let us talk about the items in this game. Every single item you see here is completely cosmetic. Whether... yes, the level says 21, and it is unenchanted, but do not let that lie to you. Everything in this inventory of mine, every item, is customizable, it is cosmetic, you can enhance it with every level you gain. Especially this adorable pink pet I have that I forgot all about. What are enhancements? Well then, let me show you. We go to the shop. Enhancements. These are your basic enhancements. From your basic thief, fighter, thief, and wizard, and healer, to lucky. Well, what is lucky? Lucky is sort of... It gives you... it's hard to describe. It gives you a buff of how lucky you are with critical hits, and sometimes it will give you a better chance for extra drops from mobs. Level 50 enhancements are more along the lines of it gives you 50 plus enhancements, because there has recently been a level cap to 85, whereas before, for the longest of times, the level cap was at 64. And you can put these enhancements on anything you want, from a sword, to your armor, to your helm, and your sword, your weapon of choice, can be anything from a coffee mug, a gravity-defying coffee mug, to a skeletal hand. But you know what I feel? And goes back. Anyways, back to what I said about cosmetic items. You would not name me one game where you can smack fools about with a coffee mug. Or have an adorable pink mechanical ball following you around as you fight and kill things. Which is another reason why I love this game. You can have anything, you can use anything, nothing is limited to your class. If you want a healer that is in full metal armor, you can do that. If you want a thief that has stupidly huge futuristic heavy armor, you can do that. If you want your skin to be pink and your hair to be neon orange, you can do that also. But back to the quest. The skeletal ice mages are trying to break the castle walls with their ice magic. give them the cold shoulder, battle skeletal ice mages, and bring me back 8 frozen boneheads. Maybe we can use them to put out some of the fires. As you can see, there are still yes. Nothing is limited to how you want your hero to look like. If you want your hero to look like the basic soldier or warrior or healer, you can do that as well. Or if, say you want odd or fantastic, in my opinion. If you want a rogue to have full-on plates and to smack fools about with a beer bottle, or in this case, if I open up the shops to, the summer shop, if you want to smack fools about with a diploma, you can do that. Or a sunscreen bottle, you can do that too. But sir, and shops usually come every week or month, depending on what month it is. Some of them are collectibles. So you'll see some people walking around the game, him or lore, wearing limited armor, which looks fantastic. Limited limited armor you can get, some you cannot, hence why it's limited. But we'll get that and sell it. And this is, again, which is one of the reasons, again, why I like this game. If something is limited, then it's limited. You have a set time to obtain a limited item, whether it be a weapon or armor, and once it's gone, it's gone. You are out of luck, unless the map is still open. The army of darkness has sent an undead giant to smash open the gates of the castle. We are the only means of defense between the undead and the castle. Defeat the undead giant before he succeeds, and bring me back his undead giant sword to boost the morale of the townsfolk. Indeed, we shall. Yes. Indeed, we do enjoy boosting the morale of the townsfolk. The simple peasants who gladly give us gold whenever we demand it, because we proclaim ourselves to be self-proclaimed heroes. Oh, that was quick. And you were wondering why I'm level 23? Well, that's because I did a little grinding to get the armor that I currently have on me, including the sword, the crossbow cape that I have on my back, because I hate capes. I hate capes with a great fiery purple passion. I'll take a weapon on my back as opposed to a cape any day. Anyways, let us continue. Did you see it? So, see what? That. Oh my god. I heard stories, but I never dreamed it could be true. It's the Poacher's flying castle on the back of the largest dragon that ever existed. You're so boned. Bad choice of words, my friend. Yes, very bad. Very bad. Good pun, though. This is a grave situation. And the puns continue to roll. Bonk. Yeah, that's what you get for making really bad puns. And with that cutscene, we'll leave this video here. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to hear my friends, they do live streams on Twitch. I will leave a description down below for all of them. Give all of my friends some love. Component Z, the Zez, Ginger Mouse, and Ziploc Bob. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.